Sup guys, it is TheCornishGamer, and welcome to Episode 1 of FIFA 14 Career Mode. I'm finally doing it, FIFA 14 Career Mode, and actually I'm not going to say yet, but, you know, I said I wouldn't do FIFA 14, but then I just thought about it, and I thought, yeah, why not? And also, the Elgato is finally working with the PS4, so we will be getting FIFA 14 Battlefield gameplay. And as you can see there, I decided to go as Cardiff, because, you know, I wanted to go for a relegation battle. Going to be playing on world class, and just be setting up, you know, the squad to use and everything. But yeah, I'm really excited to do this. It's going to be an edited video. I'm actually commentating over at the moment. It's not going to be like, you know, no editing. It's just going to be like freaking ages to watch. It's just going to be like, I want it to be so you can just watch it for like 10 minutes and, you know, and not the sort of thing you have to like set up time for. Anyway, just downloading latest updates, you know, as you do. So here we go, setting up our manager. Literally, I'm so excited for this series. I don't really know what to say at the moment, because it's just me saying, oh my god, I'm going to call myself TheCornishGamer, of course, because, you know, I am TheCornishGamer. I don't want you guys knowing my real name. You probably already do know my real name, but, anyway. So just... I was thinking about going in, like, tracksuits, you know, like, proper street, but I think I'm alright at the moment. Anyway, CornishGamer to set to take Cardiff City by storm, and I hope I do. So I believe in a second we'll be going into the actual menus for career mode. Okay, so I decided to go straight to the office to check out our objectives. So, you know, I thought, you know, nice relegation. Your objective for the league campaign was to finish mid-table. We're a 3.5 star team in the Premier League, and they want us to finish oh, I'm not even going to bother starting the whole rant. But anyway, yep, just all this crappy into like important transfer market information. And we have to reach the round of 16 in the cup, so I don't mind that so much, but finish mid-table shit. Anyway, so I'm not going to rage at it. We're going into our team now. So here's the team. I decided just to cut out that bit because, you know, but here it is, just going through the team now. The problem I have with this squad at the moment is we have a lot of centre mids. We have a lot of centre mids competing for sort of like, well, the centre mid role, surprisingly. Craig Bellamy, I've decided to play him in centre attacking mid, just generally because, well, it's because we don't really have a decent attacking mid. And Bellamy's a class player, and I'd probably play Zaha over him on the left, but I still want to play Bellamy, so I'm going to try him out in centre attacking mid. So yeah, that's the whole team. Anyway, so we're just going into the transfers now. We're just, you know, getting rid of any dead wood, putting a few of the young players out on loan. As you can see, that guy there, John, he actually has a showing high potential, which I believe, when he says that, he has a potential of 80 to 85. I might be wrong there, but yeah, in a moment. You might have even seen that clip on the team management. We have a massive squad, like absolutely massive. It's pretty ridiculous, but that's not a bad thing. It just means a lot of squad rotation, but it's going to be very difficult to keep all the players happy. So I was sort of looking at the old players. Tommy Smith, I think you're alright, mate. He's going to be going, definitely. I was thinking about Bellamy, and I thought he's like our best player, so now Mark Hudson. Did I put this guy out? Yeah, I decided, you know, we didn't actually have that many, like, defenders, but our strength was in the midfield. Yeah, I believe we put this... Oh, no, we don't, actually. Wow. Surprised I didn't do that. Anyway, I'm just looking here to see what is the weakest position. And I was sort of looking at... you can see how many centre mids I have there. It's like 6, I think, there. I'm not really sure, but I have a lot of centre mids. And I decided I need to offload a centre mid. But I decided to offload Aaron Gunnarsson because, yeah, he's not particularly good. So I was looking at my strikers here, and I sort of saw that, like, I know I should really judge it off overall, but 72 overall striker, it's not really going to cut it. So I decided to go out on the lookout for a first team striker who's fast, because it's, you know, FIFA pace. I want to be relatively young, so under 27. And this is just me sending out the scouts. We decided to send the first scout out to England, the second scout out to Spain, I think. Yeah, Spain. We sent them out to Spain, and the third scout, I can tell you now, we're sending out to Germany. Our scouts are particularly the best. We might need to improve on that, to be honest, because like our last 2 scouts were like 1-star scouts. But Anyway, I'm going to skip to the actual game here. So, I've been scouted, my scouts came back with a few players, and I've scouted them a bit, and these are really our options. We have, These are our options anyway. We look at Carlos Bacca, but then we realise he's recently arrived. Adrian Ramos, he's a bit too expensive, in as much as I'd like him. Mame Diouf, even more expensive, and he's just moved to Southampton, so we can't get him. Danny Welbeck, I mean, you guys are probably going to go insane at me for this, but he's young and he's decent. So I decided to try and go in for him. However, I sort of do realise... well, you'll see here I sort of like put in my players, Fraser Campbell, I decided to trade in. Like, yeah, you probably think I'm insane at this point, but trust me, Danny Welbeck isn't even that bad in this game. He's bad in real life, but not in this game, he's actually okay. Plus he's only 22 years old, so he does have room to improve. And he's a bit of an improvement on Fraser Campbell. So I decided to go in and put 4 million. Actually, no, more. Sorry, I'm forgetting what I'm doing here. But then I realised that his wage budget is, I think, 2,000 above ours, and he'll probably end up asking for more. So I tried to go in for Adrian Ramos here. Like, I was going to trade in the player as well, so... I believe... Oh, okay. Oh, we're just looking through now. Okay. So, I've decided, actually, I just remember now, this is probably the crappiest commentary ever, but oh well. But I sort of thought maybe we should just give our strikers a go. On this game and see how they actually are and see if we really do need another one. So anyway, we kick off here against Elche. I'm only going to show the goals in the friendlies just to get the series moving. So as you can see here, great over the top ball to Bellamy. Great clearance from the centre back. Picked up by, I can't pronounce that, Campbell. Plays it through to Bellamy. And that's a lovely finish. Great play from Fraser Campbell. Getting back and not just scoring goals. And, trying to assist his teammates as well. But that is a great goal. It's why I don't particularly want to let go of Bellamy. And that generally was good team play. If you look here, Fraser Campbell passed to Craig Bellamy, and just a great finish. Another angle here. But anyway, moving on, 1-0, good start. Hopefully it gets better. So I believe we got on the attack here. Fifa Catherine to Bellamy. Bellamy out wide to Noon. Passes it to Campbell. Campbell runs through and finesse with his left foot into the bottom corner. We're 2-0 up in the space of around 20 minutes. That's amazing. 2-0 against Elche. I'll take that, to be honest. But it's a great finish from Fraser Campbell. And I'm sort of thinking, do I really need a new striker with Fraser Campbell on form? Look at that. Gets an assist, and he proves he can finish as well. It's a great goal. I believe that's actually his weaker foot as well, so it's a great finish with his weaker foot. And, yeah, 2-0 up in 19 minutes. I think I'll take that. So anyway, we're on the attack again here. Theophile Catherine into Campbell. Campbell hits the post. Clears it out. And that is half-time. 2-0 at half-time. Just, wow. I didn't really expect me to be doing this well at this point. 2-0 on world class against Elche. And you can see the match stats here. It's just utter domination. They haven't even had a shot. I mean, we haven't particularly had the most shots, but we've definitely, made our shots count. More possession. 63% possession. We really are dominating this game, and I'm happy with the football we're playing. So, let's get into it. Anyway, Zaha running down the ring. Roulette's the player. He sees Craig Bellamy making the run. Craig Bellamy cuts inside. He's eyeing up the goal. He takes a shot. And that is 3-0. And just, wow. 3-0 up, 49 minutes against Elche, a club that I'd say slightly worse, at an equal level to Cardiff. So that's great. Anyway, 3-0. So let's get on with it. So at this point I sort of decide, we need to make some subs. I want to try out a few other players because we're 3-0 up. Let's just try out a few players. I started to put on Kevin Jones for Campbell, Whittingham for Zaha, and Kim for Budget, or however you pronounce it. So anyway, we get straight back into it. Elche on the attack, great movement, great tackle, and what the hell tackle was that? that's a fault on my part. I was getting a bit complacent, 3-0 up. I really wasn't trying. And that was a horrific tackle. That was terrible. Anyway, lining up the shot. It's a penalty. Can David Marshall save it? So steps up, pressure's on. And Sergio Ramos, eat your heart out. That was a horrific penalty. And then no wonder they haven't scored any goals. Anyway, Elche on the attack again here, but great tackle from Corker, I believe it's pronounced, and through ball to Jones. Surely he's going to score here, and he doesn't. Goes out for a corner. And I was really going to aim for Kenwyne Jones with this corner due to his heading ability. So Craig Noon whips it in, Kenwyne Jones passes it off to Kim, and we are 4-0 up. Like, come on, we're doing amazing here. This is great. 4-0 up at our home stadium, but still 4-0 up at Elche. That is an amazing result. Absolutely amazing. And I believe that was it. Yes, it was. Final score, Cardiff 4, Elche 0. What a game. See the Craig Bellamy finish there, and the stats show for themselves that we deserve to win. So you see Chelsea beating Levante 2-0 and Hull City drawing with Rayo Vallecano 2-0. So there's one thing I sort of thought. That game was a bit easy. And I sort of just remembered that basically I'm too good for professional, but I'm not quite good enough for world class. I'm going to try and play it on this career. So what I did is I put it on world class, but then I put a few of the sliders down a bit, just to make it a bit easier. And I'm just going in now, just showing you guys that I did actually have it on that, and I'm turning it down now, as you can see. And you can see I've turned on a few of the CPU gameplay here. It's very minor adjustments, so I want this career to be like fully legit. So you can see me here adjusting all the things to 50. And that is the end of the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this career mode. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Be sure to like, subscribe. I really, really hope you guys enjoyed this series, and bye-bye.